Welcome to day 14 of the We Party 90-day challenge. Today we got a special video for y'all. So I assume you guys know the original me look that I had for this channel. The very plain face, the very plain hair, you know the works, right? Well, I decided to do the unthinkable today and go back onto my childhood Wii console and try and find my original me that I made back when I was 5 years old. Of course, this is the current me roster that we have on this Wii, but to go back onto my original Wii, I was attempting to find the me character that I had made back when I was 5 years old, only to find out that I had replaced it with my regular me character. But then, a crazy realization hit my mind. I had recalled my old copy of Mario Kart Wii had time trials on it. And so I went back onto my original Mario Kart Wii copy, went back onto my personal profile, and then I went under time trials to find the original me character's look. And on top of that, I found an even older version of my me character, which I was so happy to find. So we have two versions of the original Josh that we're going to implement into the me channel. Of course, the issue with this is I do have to make them from scratch, but what are you gonna do? Let's just say the cool part about all of this is that we have a reference point and we have a general idea of what we're looking at. But it's a matter of recreating the look, right? So I gotta get the hair back. We're gonna go with that for now. In the meantime, I am going to change a bit of my skin tone because I believe I was this, unless the angles say differently, but I'm gonna do this for now. Who could also forget the glasses as well? I don't believe I did these. I think I did these because I had these go way up top here. So I think we're gonna have these up to about here or so. To coincide with that, we're probably gonna have to get the eyebrows in here as well. I don't know if I did these or if I did these. I can't really tell based off of the picture. I will say, judging from the other picture that we have, it looks like we did have these. So we're going to utilize this. Of course, we do have the nose next, so I'm going to implement this. I think I had it up to about here. I might have had it a little bit bigger. I generally didn't really mess with sizing when I was a kid, so I just kind of left things default, kind of how they were. And this is generally how I looked. I just changed the color just now, but there's something that feels off about this. It feels like I did something right, but I'm not entirely sure. I think the mouth is just going to be a tad bit lower than this, so I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. Ah, see, look at that. That's exactly the look right there. We essentially just recreated the me, which is amazing. Of course, we got to get the height down perfectly, a little bit of a bigger build, bro. Yeah, I'm literally him. Nah, to be a little bit more realistic, we'll kind of do a bit of like this or so. This is about generally where we stand at for right now. My old me character from 2008 is officially going to be canon. This is wild. Looks like we're also up and ready to go, and let's get it on. Welcome back, old friend. It's good to have you. And now we're back. A proper game with my old me character from childhood. It is now time. Dude, I don't know why there's just a level of nostalgia with seeing this old character. I love it. Of course, we do gotta go master mode, man. We gotta make it a bit hard on your boy. We got Emma, Tyrone, and Sakura. Ooh, I like the lineup, man. Let's see if my old self's got it in him. Once again, the initial goal was to try and get the me from the original console transferred onto my Wii remote. That way I could get it completely transferred onto the Wii that I have now. But since I figured out that the me wasn't actually there, I was a bit disappointed, so once again I had to recreate it. I'm kind of glad that I did though. It relived a bit of my experience, so I was very happy about it. But we're gonna take the win early on, bro. Let's go. There's also a lot of other me's that I love that are on my original console, and I'm debating on bringing them over. It helps when you have a backup, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice. But we're gonna do our very first roll with this me character, and ace, not bad. Good start for your boy. I'm not too mad about that. Sakura, Tyrone, and Emma do seem to be a pretty solid trio, so I'm having to really stay on my toes here, I think, with these characters, because I think they're going to be all pretty solid. But of course, it boils down to how they perform in the minigames. As long as we can stay up to snuff with them, I think that's what's going to matter. Chop Chops is definitely one that I'm going to stay up to snuff with, baby. We got to get this run in our favor here. Got to do the slow chops. You got it. You got it. You got it. I got to reap the benefits, bro. Can I get a good solid roll here to really make it happen? A 7's not going to be doing too much for me. Going to be playing it chill, though. Nah, man. I'm just remembering all of the times right now that I would go back and play Wii Sports with this me character, dude. Oh my goodness. We got to go stupid on Tyrone. We already have one down and out of the way. We got to get two more in order to break him down flat. And we have not caught him off guard for literally the last 15 seconds we've been throwing these things. We need one more in our favor. Come on. Can we get it? The last second, please. Oh my gosh, dude. We could not get bro. I just wish that this were real life right now, dude. I just want to go to an open field, bro, and just like lie down in the grass. That would be amazing. All I know is dang well that y'all are not doing that, bro. You guys don't even know what grass even feels like. Give me a good roll, baby. Ooh, a good solid 7 is not that bad. We're not up to the wall just yet. Tyrone's gonna get it for us though, hopefully, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks as if we're just kind of moving all up here together, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but we need Tyrone to get a good solid roll here. He's gonna be moving over the stone statue if he gets this, so I don't know, but do you think he has the ability to whack that stone though? I guess he does, so he's gonna make it work. He was absolutely destroying the lumber earlier, so I guess it only makes sense that he destroyed the rock here. Chin up champ. Ooh, we're gonna make this a little bit fun here. I don't know if I'll be able to do the strat like before. I'm gonna do on the desk here. Oh gosh, can I go quick here? I don't know. This is tough. This is actually really hurting my freaking fingers, but hey, we got to 79. Golly. Hey, I'm gonna get 99 one of these days, I promise you. I just got the trigger fingers, bro. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm feeling pretty good. No, after that, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the pin. I'm gonna absolutely rot. Goodbye, cruel world. It's so sad too, because this actually was seeming to be a fairly solid game for me, and then it just led to that point, and now I'm literally questioning my entire life's existence. Not to mention Tyrone is just like the greatest player of all time now. That's nice. Round 5, baby. All right, we gotta play this into account. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen here, but we're gonna get goal getters, man. I once scored the soccer ball in my own goal. I was that good. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, my overall performance right now is very good. I just gotta make sure I get this dice roll on par right now. Hey, at least I'm not last. That's good. Anything to keep ourselves in the thick of it, we'll do whatever it takes, but we gotta make sure that we get back up to this lead though, because we are once again stuck in the freaking pit, dude. Can he make life interesting here? Oh, he is. He's gonna get another 1v3. He might be moving up crazy right now. Oh, not with this one. He's not. I have a pretty good feeling we're in the clear here. I might want to get some of my opponents out of the way though. I don't really want them to survive. Oh my gosh, bro, can you not be aggressive, please? I would kind of appreciate it. Jeepers. We made it out alive. I'm allergic to swimming, so I guess it really helped. Another good minigame in the book still. We gotta see for what it is. Barrel Daredevil. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. We're actually getting so many of the good minigames right now. This is not even funny. Easily the best setup of minigames we've had thus far, which is awesome, but we're gonna get all the way down low. Oh, we might have tied with Tyrone. Did we? That was insanely close. We made it work, though. We got the tie for first, but now we gotta break the tie. I gotta get something solid here. I love to see it. Dude, does this version of me just have aura? I've been so bland for so long. This is like the first time I've actually ever had character on here, which is wild. Emma's gonna be rolling up to a 5. Ugh, that's not doing her too much either, but we do have a surprise time. Only issue is there's only 2 of us here, and the likelihood is high. Gosh dang it. Dude, how many ties are we gonna get on these mini games? This is wild. Can you guys not tie anymore? A volcano could make this game a little bit interesting. However, we're gonna be getting another surprise time on the same round. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Of course it's me. It always is. It always has been. This game hates me so freaking much right now. I am not a fan of what's happening right now. Now, I love this game. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just like, I'm in a place where I just want this game to be moving by a little bit more quickly than where it's at right now, and that's not really what I'm too happy about. It just feels as if more should be happening, and the fact that it's not is just really kind of tearing me down a little bit. Not to mention, I am not doing that great on Cosmic Capers today, so I gotta really step up my game toward this final stretch here. We made it happen, which is good, but dude, that was kind of close. Now we have Tyrone finally getting out of here after about 2 rounds. We're going to see what he rolls onto. It's going to be a 4, which means he's going to be playing it safe also. Once again, the only good thing about all of this happening right now is the fact that we're getting the best possible minigames. I love all of these so far, so I can't complain. You know, I'm just going to go straight. I want to go against the grain, bro. I feel like I'm different. Let's get this win, boys. Yeah, I love it. All right. If they move along together, I think that's kind of the goal here. I'm just going to stay here. You know, I think middle's going to be a bit of the move. We're going to maintain frick me. Nah, they're going to both die. Watch this. They're going to go absolutely berserk, baby. Goodbye. Could this amount to something good for Tyrone? And it will. Wow. Okay, so he actually did something decent for once. Holy frick. Can he get this challenge on the very first try? Will he do? Of course he won't, because it's Tyrone. The thing is we were already in the pit, so why would we go back? There would be no point in going. Oh my lord, we're actually going back for a second time. This hurts me. How anticlimactic of a game, man. This is ridiculous. We got Derby Dash. All right, this game has actually grown on me quite a bit, so I do kind of like it. I just love seeing how far I can get ahead. I think that's really my whole thing, but we're gonna go about right here. We're gonna go absolutely berserk, and this should absolutely clear us because we started before they did. So as long as we get the timing down for this last set, we're solid, bro. Let's go. For now, though, we gotta get out of here. here. There's a chance. Could I roll a 4, 5, or a 6? This would be very, very nice if we got this right now. Yes. Okay, we got out of here early. Okay, there is now an establishing of dominance, which is nice. So I'm glad that we got out of here pretty much immediately. Don't hurt my soul. Do not do it. Of course she's gonna hurt my soul. We couldn't possibly miss a 3 roll, right? We're up to round 11 and we still have not made it past this spike ball spotlight fight. Can we please do something with this? Wait, if I'm not mistaken, Sakura beat me the last time on this game, didn't she? Oh boy. That means she's gonna be posing a major threat right now. Yeah. Oh, look at that. She is gonna be a threat. Shoot, bro. All right. You're not pushing me this time. You are not pushing me. Nuh-uh. I'm getting that one right off rip. You terrible. But how quickly can we get back up to the top? This is the real question. That's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna say that this round's gonna be a dud for now because pretty much no progress is gonna be made. Round 12 and we are still sitting in absolute utter disappointment. Strategy steps. Okay, this is the first bad minigame we've got the whole day, so I can't complain. A good solid first place though would be kind of nice, and that's a good start. That's a good start. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that just spams the frick out of 5 before I win the game, because that's pretty much the only way that you actually can win this game. Usually there's always a me that like sits down at like the very bottom and hardly ever moves, so this is a pleasant surprise. We are gonna throw a little bit of a curveball here. We're gonna get a 3 out here, and we're gonna, oh dang, that sucks. I kind of need a 5 here in order to really do anything, so fingers crossed we get it. No, dude, that was our opportunity and we missed out, bro. At least it's somewhat good though, because this at least saves my dice roll just in case this dude messes up, and I'm gonna say there's a high chance he does. Oh, he doesn't. Wow. Okay, so I guess it worked out in the end. Sakura is finally going to be getting out though, which is nice, so we're gonna be getting a bit of a close game going here toward the end. Hey, we do like a little bit of a chaotic ending, so we're gonna make it interesting. But we're up to round 13. Golly, pick something good, please. All right, you know what, that's cool. That's cool. Find me grateful for an absolutely fun and rather classic minigame, Saucer Snap. Oh, I absolutely did so good on that. No shot I lose that. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, that round was absolutely boring. We're gonna get to round 14. Golly. Give me a good minigame. Dicey right now. This could easily affect the entire trajectory of the game for finishing up, so I gotta really play this well. I don't know if I can even play this well. It almost always does not get the person with the first lightning out, so we're gonna try and get her on this side. Ooh, it gave it to her. Dang, that's crazy. The problem is we're kind of all tied up right now, so I kind of want to stay with her just in case she, you know, she does die. Let's see if it's gonna happen. I don't know, man. That sucks. Yet another tie. You have got to be joking. And Sakura's gonna take the lead right now. She cannot get a solid dice roll to save her life right now. That was not gonna do anything for her. An 8 count though on this though could be fairly decent. Ooh, we could see Tyrone end the game right now. Will it happen? Does he have the 1 in 6 chance? No. Can we get something solid here? We got to get a 7 count. Where does that lead us? Okay, not too bad. We could get Tyrone off this platform. If we can do that, that'd be insane. Dang it. We had a chance at it. I can't lie. That was interesting, but didn't really amount to much. Will she get a solid roll too, though? Oh, we're going to be getting a UFO on the spot. You know, it would be kind of nice to move up just a few spaces here. Whether we actually can. Oh, and we're going to take advantage. Not too bad. I'd say that was pretty solid. The only problem now is we cannot get Tyrone in first. I swear that's gonna be good. We can assert our dominance while ensuring that Tyrone will not get a single one, which is probably a lie because he likely will. So far, we're actually kind of all playing a little evenly, but I am gonna steal the golden right there, which is super nice. Yeah, I'll admit these CPUs are playing pretty well right now. Oh gosh, I gotta get to this one quick. No! Holy frick, he's actually gonna get first maybe. No, it's not gonna happen. I will not allow him to get first. No, he's up to 19. This game, oh my gosh. This game literally just turned into like the worst thing I could have possibly happened to me. I actually lost at balloon buggies. You gotta be kidding me. I have never made it to a round 16 on this game, so I guarantee you he's gonna get this roll right now. Let's see it. Oh, there it goes. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Round 15 is probably what the game caps at overall, and then whoever is at the top just automatically gets the roll. So, you know what? That sucks. I'm just surprised that dude got the game of a lifetime at the very end. I'm shocked I lost. I'm not even gonna lie. I usually am very good at balloon buggies, but that was not the game, apparently. This was one of the more all-around games that we've had, which is super nice. And look at the steady graph. Oh my. There were basically no major dips at all. We kind of all went straight up, which was super nice, and we we made it a bit of an interesting game. All I'm going to say is 5-year-old me would not be proud right now.